Hello, this is Bwana from Bwanaboat and back to another episode of Combat Only Commander. We have filled up on our materials and we're about to head back to the bubble. I have plotted a route back to, on the fleet carrier, back to 12G Canis Minoris, which has a raw trader at Fancher Enterprise. So I've used the awesome Spanish plotter to plot my fleet carrier from UTOT's LS-K D83 all the way over there. And it's going to be 4 jumps. Okay, so first jump is going to be the UTOT's KY-Z or Z B55-0. So let's go ahead and plot that in right now. And we're just going to hop along this route and I'll see you guys on the other side.
Attention, counting down to jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have arrived in 12G Canis Minoris system, and we're going to head over to Fancher Enterprise to get ourselves some stuff to trade, basically to trade some materials. And let's see if we can find that in the list here. There it is, 3,000 light seconds away, so it's not too bad. And let me turn my sound down. I always turn it up when I jump. Get this back down to normal and unboosted. And let's get back to it.
Maintain a controlled speed until clear.
All right. That was quite a long trip. You know, it's like, what, 4 or 5 jumps is like an hour and a half, so... It's long in the scheme of when you're, like, recording. You know, because you're very sensitive to time and stuff, and thankfully I can time-lapse a lot of this stuff for you guys and skip a lot of that. So, we're gonna go over here, trade down some materials, and I think while we're here, we can see what materials we're missing. Because while I have a lot of raw materials, there's still going to be some manufactured materials I need to get to grade 4 and 5, or even grade 3, I think. I think I ran out of materials for grade 3 stuff. So we may have to find a manufactured material manufactured material trader. Many syllables. A manufactured material trader. We may have to find them, and if we can't, then we might have to do some high-grade emission farming to get some manufactured materials. If you've ever done high-grade emission farming, that's definitely going to be another time-lapse thing, because you are jumping from system to system looking for high-grade emission sites, which degrade over time, and there are certain parameters you can put into your jump calculations and stuff to go to the right types of systems, so you'll have a higher chance of seeing them, but high-grade emission sites do have some randomness to them, and it can be frustrating sometimes if you know, don't come across any. I've had some long stints where I just don't find any, and I've had some stints where like every other site I go to has a bunch of them, so the range is pretty dramatic. But it's probably one of the least, out of all the material gathering techniques, and that includes Daph's Hope, that includes the crystalline, that includes prospecting on planets. I think HGE may be my least favorite out of all of them. High-grade emission sites may be my least favorite out of all of them, because I think the randomness of it can get frustrating sometimes. I think the frustration level has a potential of being really high. and also it can go perfect. Like you can just find everything in a matter of minutes. So maybe just the range is what's bothering me the most. All right, we're going to the Fancher Enterprise, and you'll see that I don't have any kind of science when I trade down stuff. I'll just trade down and get a few of the mid-tier mats, and it's probably going to be on an as-needed basis. Like if I need something, I'll trade down for it. But I'm just gonna trade down a little bit here, and I think I have a lot of nickel already. So I found a few nickel deposits when I was out there engineering. So I know nickel is needed for the multi-cannon engineering stuff, but I gotta go to Anara and see what else is needed, or work out ED Engineer finally, because I have ED Engineer for my main account, but I don't have it for this account yet. I don't have it set up for this account yet. All right, let's get impatient and speed up so we can get a loop of shame so you guys can laugh. It's always that last little part of the approach where you get impatient and you just zoom right past the station. Ba ba da ba ba da da. Okay. Fancher Enterprise. Hello. India Papa Echo. I pew pew.
Request approved. Please head directly for Bay 19er.
Let's get this lawnmower in here. That flight is just slow me down a little bit. Hope I don't boop anybody. Landing pad 19. I see you in the back. Alright, landing gear down. It's not bumping anybody here. Perfect! Okay, cool.
Docking complete. Grind crew dispatched. Greetings, Commander.
Alright, contacts. Let's go to material trader Jonathan McCrae. Alright, there it is. Look at all those mats. They're all full. This is why we do it. Save the 1 selenium. So we're gonna I'm gonna use, I think I use this line mainly for a lot of the multi-cannon stuff. So I'm gonna trade some of this ruthenium down to selenium. Let's do like 10. There we go. Not a lot. Not a whole lot, but we'll do some. And let's just go down. Nibium. Let's do like 15 those. Same here. 15. Uh, 15. Oh yeah. Oh no. Keep the selenium. Oh no. Where is it? Cancel. Yeah, selenium's very valuable. Don't want to be trading that down. Okay, mercury. And antimony. So as you can see, that was a pretty good trip. We got all these done except for selenium. So now we got vanadium. How much nickel did we have? 18. That's not too much. Let's get a little bit more. Just a little bit more, guys. Yeah, the grade 1s trade down really well. It's gonna be nice having this too, because Let's just do 1 selenium. Just 1. And then I can trade 1 tellurium. Put the selenium up there. There we go. Germanium. 5 of those. Arsenic. 5 of those. Iridium. 5 of those. Okay. Zirconium. 5 of those. So as you see, I'm just doing a little bit at a time, and I have some left over, so if I need to trade down again, I can. Manganese, I don't have any, so let's go ahead and do that. I forgot, I skipped that one. There we go. 45, technetium, chromium, and then vanadium. See? I told you, that trip is worth it. It's pretty good, pretty good. We're gonna trade, let's see. Let's do a little bit of these on the 10. We're gonna skip around. Wait a minute, did I just trade the wrong way? I think I traded the wrong way. I may have traded the wrong way. We're just getting a little 10 across here. We're gonna save that selenium now. There we go. 10 there. Alright, so that gave me a little 10. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. So if I go in here, and we can go ahead and do a remote workshop, since we have this set up, and go into our multi-cannons, we can see that this 3 needs to be finished. Oh no, I need to rank up Todd. That's right, so I shouldn't do this remotely. We need to rank up Todd. So let's head over to Anara. This is a good idea. Good time to do this now. Let's go over to Anara and see what I actually need. Engineers. Todd the Blaster McQueen. Alright, so for multi-cannons, we're doing overcharge, right? Yeah. And for grade 3, we need conductive components. So I can do that. Polymer capacitors. I don't have any of those. And I have no zirconium. Why don't I have any zirconium? Maybe it hasn't synced yet. I do have zirconium. Alright, so we're covered there. It just hasn't synced yet. But conductive polymers and conductive ceramics, polymer capacitors. See, these are all manufactured materials that I don't have any of, so I gotta get them. So I'll be able to get to grade 3. We'll be able to get to grade 3, so that'll be nice. But I gotta go and do some trading for polymer capacitors and MEBs and, yeah, conducting polymers. I might not have enough for that. But it's okay. It's okay. But as you can see, getting that right now, I'm sitting here at like 40% and 50% damage. If I can get these maxed out, it takes it up to 70% damage, which is quite a bit. Sure, the clip size goes down and distributed draw goes up and thermal load goes up, but whatever, man. Damage gets overcharged is really good. And then I have the experimentals to go with it. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go over to a manufactured trader and go from there. We'll go to manufacturer, see what we can trade down, and then we got to go to Todd because I want to do this right. I want to do this at Todd's station so that I can get rank with him because I'm still only at rank 3 with him. I got to get up to 4 and 5. So it's best that you don't do it remotely. You need to do it at him. So let's see. Let's find a nearest material trader. We're currently in 12G Canis Minoris. And the nearest manufacturer is in Mangururi. It's only 1 jump away, so I don't have to jump the carrier anywhere. we can just jump one over to Bailey Vision and check that out. Okay, and just minimize that for no reason. All right, so let's head over one system over to Mangalore. And we are going to do some manufacture trading. Manufacture materials trading. See how many we can get. Maybe we can get a couple rolls. I don't know.
Landing restraints lifted. You are go for departure.
Scan detected. You probably wonder why I don't have those, you don't hear those sounds. I have pretty much all the computer audio sounds, voice sounds muted, because on my main account I use voice attack quite a bit, and I have my own profile. I don't use HGS, I don't use any voice packs. I have my own custom stuff built. So for a lot of that stuff, I have voice attack doing the voice management. So you don't want your ship's computer and your voice attack talking over each other. Yeah, that's bad. You don't want that. So we're going to Bailey Vision. It's right there, pretty close. Which has a manufacturer material trader. Which we will hopefully get some of these materials I need. Because what I recall, I don't have that many manufactured. I did some trading before when we did grades 1, 2, and 3. So I might be able to get a few rolls in. Otherwise, it may be time to start building the Diamondback Explorer now and start doing some HE stuff. Because I'm really motivated to get these guns fully engineered. I've been playing, I've been doing a lot. You guys have been watching. I've been going through it with my grade 2, 3. One of my guns is grade 2, one of them is grade 3. I've been going through, but it's like it would be so much better, man, if I just finish it off, just get it done, take the time to do this now, and then you know, do some combat for a while, and then start working on shields, start working on the other components I need to engineer. Because I'm just cheating myself by just being impatient and trying to do combat now. So I might as well go in and get all this stuff done now. Alright, so we're at Bailey Vision. Greetings yourself. Pad 4-3. Got it. And 4-3 is right there. Landing gear down. Alright. Sorry, going back here. I think I just clicked back a few times, right? Yeah. For overcharged multi-cannons. Grades 3, 4, and 5. Alright. So we need conductive components. We have 13. That should be enough. And electrochemical waste arrays. That should be enough as well. So conductive ceramics and polymer capacitors. Elliot. Conductive ceramics. So we have 3. And polymer capacitors, we have 0. Where's that line at? You see it's kind of bare here. Polymer capacitors. I think I passed it. Yeah, I did. Let's go to the top here. Dun, dun, dun. There they are. So they're grade 4. So I can use some of this compound shielding to trade up to that. And I have shielding sensors here as well. I don't think any of those is used. Modified embedded firmware is great. Oh man, I know that all too well. Those MEBs, man. Oh, I thought I knew. I thought they were grade 4. Oh, you can't trade modified embedded firmware, can you? That's a mission reward. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't think those are tradable. Or I'm just blind. I'm scrolling pretty fast here because I'm kind of impatient. All right, I don't see it. All right, so let's go ahead and do the polymer capacitors. So we'll trade some of these compound shielding. We can get 3 from that, and trade this up to that, and then get a couple more, maybe one more. We have a lot of. Not a lot. I gotta say, there's not a lot here. We have shield emitters. I can't really use that.
Fly smart, fly safe. Reduce your speed inside the docking bay.
I can do proto-light alloys. Are they used? No. Let's take those and refine focus crystals. Hold on, before I do that.
Fly responsibly. Ensure you complete docking.
Conductive ceramics. Let's make sure we don't hit those up. Yeah, I only have 3 of those, so I can trade get a couple there. Conductive ceramics. Conductive components. Did I just get rid of those? I did. Wow, that was a mistake. Okay. Well, we definitely need some manufacturing materials. I can go to Dav's Hope, or I can do some HGE. HGE is probably the most efficient to farm. So yeah, let's with my current stuff, I could do a couple of rolls of grade 4, and that's it. So that's not a whole lot. So we need to make a decision. Are we going to do HGE, or are we going to do Dav's Hope?